Hey guys, happy Sunday. It's Nicole from Grand Coco Lives. I am here to tell you one of my favorite foods of all time is eggplant parm. Love it. Eggplant parmesan. So good. I didn't make it for a while I was on keto. I tried roasted eggplant and stuff like that. But I've come up with a little version of mine that works. It's delicious. You won't miss the fried with breadcrumbs eggplant. This is so good. Now, of course, you have to accommodate when you're on keto. So this is my accommodation. I actually, on Food Network years ago, I saw somebody do this where they took a sheet pan, put it in the oven, got it screaming hot, put some oil on it, and then whatever they wanted. I don't even remember. I think it was zucchini or something. They put it on there and it like sealed it up and crisped it up. So that's my fry. So I'll show you how I'm going to do the eggplant parm. It's so good. Give it a try. Of course, eggplant has carbs, but there's, it's a vegetable. There's not a lot. This recipe is for 4 people. I'm going to scale it down while I make it, but I'll tell you along the way what you need for the full recipe. All right, let me show you what you're going to need. Okay, so for the recipe, you're going to need some olive oil, some tomato sauce of your choice, mozzarella cheese, eggplant. This is leftover tomato sauce. This is the kind I buy from Costco. It's pretty clean ingredients. 5 net carbs for half a cup. We're not going to use a lot of it, but this is the kind I buy if I don't buy the just traditional in a can tomato sauce. Salt and pepper, parm, and I've got some basil out of my garden. That's it. So again, I'm going to scale this down for one recipe. If you were going to do for 4, you would probably use, this is only an 8-ounce bag. You would probably use all of the cheese. I'm not going to. I have a small eggplant. If I was going to do this for 4 people, I'd probably get 2 small or maybe a medium and a small eggplant. And then your cheese and sauce. You'll see how this goes. Okay? Okay, so the absolute first thing you're going to do once you get your ingredients together and everything for this eggplant parm is you're going to have your oven preheated to 350, 375. I have mine at 375. 350 works. It's just however long. It's got to be screaming hot in there. But you don't want to like 450 because then you'll burn everything. So 350, 375. And then you're going to put your sheet pan with nothing in it in the oven and get that thing so blazing hot. Just keep it in the oven. I've had mine in the oven for probably 10 minutes. So just put it in the oven and let it get real hot. Okay, so do that first. Okay, so you're gonna wanna get everything ready before you pull your pan out of the oven. So I have put my parm in a bowl. I've seasoned it with pepper. I put the salt on at the end so it doesn't draw out too much moisture from the eggplant. You are free to put garlic powder in here. I have this sauce that I made, I don't know, the other day, and it's got garlic and all that stuff in it, so I'm not going to add it, but feel free to add garlic powder, whatever you want to add to that. So let's get our eggplant ready here. Peel off the sticker. We don't want to eat that. Okay, so you're just going to slice this into rings. You can do this in lengthways also, like that. It'll make bigger pieces. So make this with a nice salad. Oh, it's so good. So you're going to do, I'm going to say, let me see how thick I want these. Yeah, maybe about 1/8 of an inch thick. Probably 1/4 of an inch thick. Do 1/4 of an inch thick. I've never really thought about how thick I cut them. My knife needs to be sharpened. Yeah, let me get another knife. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So just cut them about 1/4 of an inch thick. Again, this is how I'm doing it. I'll say that one's a little thicker. Do it how you want to do it. If you like them thick, I don't know. I love eggplant, but I don't like them. I don't like them when they're hard. See, like that one came out way thick. There we go. Cut that one in half. I don't like eggplant raw, and I don't like it when it's hard. Okay, so let's see. Again, I don't follow recipes too much when I make them up. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 3, 4. Okay, so for one small, you'll get close to 3 people. So yeah, do 2 smalls for 4 people. That's what I would do. Unless you have a big eater, then do as many as you want. I'm allowing 4 per person and then a big salad on the side. So, okay. Okay, so we have everything ready. Let's move this to the side. And I'm gonna get our pan that is screaming hot and show you what to do. Okay. Everything ready? Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I did this off camera, but I'm going to tell you, you got your pan screaming hot. You'll go take your oil, sprinkle a good amount on, put it back in the oven for 5 minutes, get the oil heated up, pull it out, and now it's hot. And then I've done a couple. What you're going to do is you can have an egg wash, dunk only one side of your eggplant. See, just one side in the egg wash and then in the parm, and then put it on your plate, and you'll hear it sizzle. Okay, same. That's what I did. I don't do the egg wash. I just spray it with cooking spray to dampen it, and then I just try to save calories when I can. But it sticks relatively wonderfully. And just do that, and you try to work quick because you're gonna put parm side down. Okay? You want to work quick so your pan don't cool off. Yeah. Okay? Just keep dunking. Just put it in the parm, get it to stick, put it on your pan. Okay, I need to spray. Cooking spray and I'm gonna show you here slower in a second. I'm just trying to get most of them on. Let me move this so you can see it better. Okay, so you got your eggplant. Spray it. Parm mixture, however you seasoned it. Have it crust up. Put it on the hot sheet pan. And that oil is going to give you the fried. These two need to be sprayed. The fried crust. And you're not using any flour. And this is smart. This sheet pan thing is not my idea. I saw somebody do it with, I don't remember. I want to say it was zucchini or something like that, and there you go. That's it. Okay. So at this point, you're going to stick it back in the 353. I do 375 now to bake it. Put it back in the 375 degree oven till fork tender. I don't know. I would say put it in there probably a good 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. If you like them firmer, by all means, don't do it as long. It's up to you. I like mine tender. So I'm going to go throw that in the oven and I'm going to show you. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes for me. I had to let them go a little longer. I don't know. I think maybe I cut them too thick, but the bottom wasn't quite brown enough for me. So now let me show you. The top looks raw. The bottom, look how nice and beautifully crisp. So you're going to, I'm just flipping them to show you, but you're going to keep them. Sorry, I got carried away. Okay. See it? Beautifully crisp. Now this one is a little thicker. It's crisp still, but it's still a little toothsome. So, but anyway, you get the gist. Oh, that one's really crisp. Yeah. So, now what you're gonna do, we're gonna make this one a full one. Okay, so now you got them crisped. So, ugly side, beautiful side, right? Okay, so you're gonna take I'm gonna move it closer. Ay, my pan's hot. So again, the top is the ugly side, crisp is the beautiful side. So you're gonna take your tomato sauce. Mine again was already seasoned with garlic and stuff, so season yours as you wish. You're gonna top generously with about a teaspoon of sauce each. If you have smaller ones, it'll be about a half a teaspoon. Get that on there. And I saved the parm that we dredged them in because it's not like we put raw meat in here. It was just the vegetables. And then at the end, we can top our Parmesan with it. Okay? So just top each of yours. I'm not even going to have to open the other jar of sauce. I thought I might. Okay, so teaspoon each. And I'm using not a measured teaspoon. I'm using a, teaspoon out of the drawer. Okay. Again, if you like more, add more. Do your thing. Okay? So, oh, that one doesn't have enough. Okay. Now let's use the rest of it somehow. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm going to add salt because we haven't done that yet, and just sprinkle it over. It's already cooked, so it's not going to drop too much moisture now. Then you're going to just top with your we'll do parm once it comes out. We're going to top with our mozzarella. Now, again, this is the bot shredded, which has caking agents. I didn't use my Chihuahua that I always use. This one has caking agents, so there are carbs in this. This is 1 gram of carbs per quarter cup. It's probably going to take, I'm going to say, topping 4 to get a quarter cup, so 1 carb for 4 isn't bad. But it's much better if you shred it yourself. I just am being a bad, naughty ketoer and not doing that. Okay, load it up. Okay. And then we were going to stick it back in your oven for another 7 to 10 minutes. Okay? 7 to 10 minutes, and then it'll be ready. All right, so we did about 7.5, 8 minutes in the oven. Got it nice and melty and delish. And as you cook it, the bottom browns even more. So you're good to go. And that is it. So let's dish some up. Oh, it is so good. And then we have our parm from earlier. Sprinkle some on. And again, you can use it. You just dunked eggplant in it, vegetables. It's not like it was raw chicken. Let's move this. I don't have much workspace on my island. Okay. So I have my fresh basil on my garden. You obviously do not have to do this, but I love fresh basil and I just tear it on. And there you go. The best eggplant parm other than deep fried. I don't know why I'm holding the mitt. It is so good. So absolutely delicious. Let's give it a try. It's hard to cut it holding my plate up. I probably should have put it on the table. Did you see the cheese pull? Mmm. Basil makes it, but I love basil. It's so cheesy and delicious. Let me show you one more time. Let me cut it down here. Cuts so much easier when you... That's so good. Hot. Mm. Give it a try. It's delicious.